What's up, guys? Welcome to Grease Lightning Reactions. We're here for Owarimonogatari, episode 1. Now, I was not aware that this first episode was going to be this long. I had actually planned to watch 3 episodes today, but I guess I will watch this one, and if I have time later, I'll do the other 2. Because what I did was I looked at like how the episodes are laid out because I like doing the chunks, the full story, unless it's a long one, which the last story is longer, so I'm probably going to cut in half. So this first one is self-contained, I think, right? And then the next 2 are another story. Then we go 3, and then we go 6. Yeah, I mean, I'd been leaving, like I had been staying away from Monogatari for a little bit, just because I told you guys I wanted to put that little distance between myself and Kizu Monogatari coming out at the right time, the third movie. What was it? When is it coming out in the U.S. in theaters? Let me see. Kizu Monogatari Part 3, U.S. A. Do we have a date? Kizu Monogatari Reiketsu Hen. Hen? Hen? Isn't that, does that mean strange? Oh shit, no, I don't want a trailer. No, hell no. Hell no! That would ruin everything. Nah, I don't know if it would. I actually saw the trailer for the very first one, and that prompted me to actually start this series. U.S. theaters by April 7th. It's already been out in Japan. Is that right? Alright, no, there's pictures. We don't want to see this. There's actually supposed to be quite a few characters in Kizu Monogatari that we haven't even been introduced to yet, so. Okay, yeah. I probably will finish catching up. Maybe, actually, you know what? It's going to be out in theaters, but we're not going to have a subtitle version out on the internet anywhere. And I'm guessing the Blu-ray version of Kizu Monogatari is not going to be out till like November. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to have much time to be reacting to stuff at that time. If when and if I get accepted into med school, then I'm going to have no time. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna like how long it's gonna take me to catch up. But yeah, usually, I do films on weekends, so at least a couple weeks it's gonna take to get to the Monogatari films. So that's 2 weeks there, and I don't know how long it's gonna take me to get through Owarimonogatari. Really, it's gonna be, I stopped watching Samurai Jack, really altogether. Maybe I'll pick it up later, but that frees up a little more time. And in between this, I'll probably be picking up another series, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, rambling a lot, but I'm just letting you guys know the situation here, what I'm thinking for the future, why I'm thinking it, really why there was such a gap in between. Second, was it second season? No, Suki Monogatari was the last thing we watched. Okay, here we go. Beginning. 3, 2, 1. Mathematics history. I have never heard of that, actually. Logarithms. What? A formula? The answer is 0. Okay. What the? Bringing berserk. What's going on? Everything is 0. Okay. Sorry about arithmetic. Okay. Provides a solution. Majority rule. Oh, those creepy cat things. You're supposed to be lucky, right? Unfair. What? I actually don't know if I should be watching this opening. I don't think it. It's probably just an Oshino themed opening, right? Ogi. Yeah, it looks like it's one of those themed. And this is the singer. I mean, the voice actor singing this. This is actually pretty good. Senju Gahara's voice is probably the best. Oh man. Oh, I like how this looks. That theme with Kaiki and Senju Gahara is still my favorite. It's so damn good. Ugh. I need to listen to it again. The most mysterious character in this entire series. Alright, detective. Ogi Formula. Part 1. Are both parts in this? Well, what the hell? What the hell? Are the colors supposed to be like that faded? I mean, on the Seifuku. This reminds me of Danganronpa. Fortunately, yeah. But how? Time stopped? Oh shit, yeah, then the end of October. Since spring break. Oh shit, the introduction. She came out of nowhere before. Yeah, that's gotta perk his interest. It's like, wow, how did she know? Strange. Yeah, there's the interest. Huh? With a map of the floor? You're a strange one. Somehow changing genders and freaking being everywhere. Orokamono? You say baka, man. This one's one long. Ow, that hurt. What the hell? Let me try this. If I keep my head down, there won't be a glare. I started hurting for some reason. Like me. Fancy. What? Uh, I'm already liking the overall feel of this episode. The music really stands out. Nazo desu ne. And locked. I think of note. We found that every single time. Yeah. This is right before. Yeah. It's right before 6 o'clock. That's if you don't do well, right? Oh, damn. Whoa. Out of nowhere. Whoa, shit. This is getting too much glare. Got marks? What's that gonna do? Her arm sleeves are so damn long. That was kind of creepy. Yeah, but why right in the middle of the classroom? Yeah. It was a spur of the moment decision. It seems just central. That's why he picked it. I'm used to sitting. He sits in the. Isn't it by the corner? Mm-hmm. So it has something to do with him. They showed her as like a detective in that opening. This seems to be fitting. Hmm. Oh, I'm gone. This is crazy. And into the floor. Damn. Water. Oh. She is too damn mysterious. Oh, there's something in the desk? Oh, shit. And incidentally. Koyomi Aragi, yeah, it's your seat. She's like, what? Yeah, what is that about? She must. Don't, don't lie! Yo, these. Okay. That didn't. I don't think that was there before. July 15th. That's, summer? Whatever. I mean, something happened. Class assembly. Oh! How is she so Like, isn't it weird that she's so friendly with him? Like, he should think so, right? It hasn't been that long. Change. Koyami. Monogatari. It's like, huh? Yeah, you got. Well, yeah, we gathered that. You need to solve the mystery. Oh, we're going back 2 years ago. Ooh, we could. Euler's law or whatever. What was that rule? She looks like someone. She kind of. Her face is like Senju Gahara's a little bit, you know? That boy and girl. Shoujo and Kanojo. It's 2 years. Whoa. I want to be able to read all that. I'm learning katakana and hiragana right now. I'm doing the pronunciation stuff. The R's are so hard. The proper pronunciation of it. Okay. Network. And he was the only one who didn't get it. Because he was isolated? It was at a time. Yeah, he didn't want any friends or talking to anyone. It's not a complete misunderstanding. Hanin, what kind of Hanin, man? Senjurada. Discrepancy, right? Holy crap, those are some good grades. Some sort of time. Like someone knowing the question. Oh, okay. Yeah, knowing some of the questions. That makes logical sense. The sacred final exam. You know those ponytails don't seem to suit her. It's like someone put them in there. Yeah, why him though? His music's fire though. Mm-hmm. So he scored well and wasn't part of the study group? That was him. Every single one. I didn't peg him for the intellectual type. I mean, he gets into college. Damn! Math tensai, you know? Tensai. Oh, damn. I was pretty good at math too. I just hated doing math. It was done after calc. AP calc. I was like, don't need it. Not in college. 19 suspects. Ooh. Will not be determined. So maybe he has to figure it out now. You figure out well who did it. Yeah, how does that happen? That's crazy. And this far, like, why now of all times? Drastically changed. Yeah. The day to face your past. It's mysterious as hell. Okay. What are all these names? Okura was on there. Well, that's true. They could. One person could have helped them all. Oh, those are the names. Okay. Scissors. Some people learn better by being together. feel like someone would fess up. Yeah. Uh, the outcome. This is crazy. It's like one small instance is so like tense. Oh damn! Someone took the blame, and is that why they left? Maybe a consensus on one person. What the hell is she doing? Okay. Part two. I mean, it's a possibility that there's not, but that's way too coincidental with the scores. What? No one's listening to him. Damn. Oh man, they brought her into this. She probably gonna say something. Damn, what the heck? It's the most beautiful subject. This has had to have. They darkened the seed, but can you imagine this at full? Holy crap! That would give us someone a seizure for sure. What's that have to do with proceeding something like this? I uh, duh. She's. Oh, damn. He didn't have that leadership right there. Everything's set into place. A vote! Majority rule. That's what we started with. He was made up? No, okay, okay. I was going to say. Wow. They voted for her? Never once showed up to school. Okay. What is this? Yeah, why would she do that? She wouldn't even have to do that. Simultaneously for. Lost it. Hmm. Wow. That's what made him have this attitude? What? Is she the one who locked him in there? I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, you gotta figure it out. The true culprit. Probably does. Did you see what kind of attitude she had? It's impossible for her to drop grudges. Look at that curve on the screen. We already know? Obvious. I don't know. Okay. Challenge all you readers. Tetsujo Komichi. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Oh, damn. Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, dude. It seems pretty presumptuous as well. I don't know. The teachers, yeah. But, uh, why are you this close? Done? Wow, she's all deformed. She knows all about this stuff. Exactly, that's what I was saying. And now you're letting him out. She is. Oh my god. It seems like he did know then. Oh, is she the one who initiated it? Oh shit, yeah. Wow. Why would the teacher be voting? Damn. That's pretty crooked, yeah. What's this thing there? Is an empty classroom. Boom, 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 boom. She did not exist. Oh, maternity leave. Probably doesn't want to either. Or an adult, damn. Ah! Perfect student. Huh? Is she in there? Yeah, she must be in there. Uh-oh. Old twin tails. You don't want a confrontation. Yep. Oikura. Yeah, what the hell? Homeschooling, wow. You can't just stay out of the classroom forever. Uh, we don't get to see them get together? I wanted to see that confrontation. Yo, that's kind of creepy. Wow. That was a pretty good first episode. Intriguing. Though it left me kind of exhausted. you know, I have not slept well. And having a 48-minute episode where I'm trying to pay attention so hard right now. But that was really intriguing. Damn, dude. The teacher. Wow. I've seen a lot of films where uh, it ends up being that the student gets expelled for cheating when they weren't the ones who cheated. A few Indian films as well that I've seen. Um, but this is the only instance where I've seen a rationale for this to be the way it is. You know, one of the things that I found quite odd was for my chemistry classes and my physics classes, you would have TAs, teaching assistants, who would teach a recitation class on Fridays. And what would happen is that these TAs would be in charge of doing a quick lesson before we'd have our weekly quiz. Now, there were two kinds of TAs. There was the TAs that really just, answered the questions that you had, did any requests that you wanted, and right after that they'd hand you the quiz. Boom, get done, turn it in. And then there was the kind of TA that everyone wanted, which was my first kind of TA that I had in the base level chemistry class, where the TA would literally say, okay, I know what the quiz is. We're going to go over questions that are like literally almost exactly the same with some numbers changed around. And then it was like, it felt like cheating. Like, honestly, it was like, wow. And of course, that TA is going to get fantastic reviews from the students, because they're going to feel like she was a great teacher and all that stuff. Oh, we scored so well. She must have taught us well. But, it's unfair to the other recitation classes. And when I was in a class where we didn't have anything like that, my scores fell a little bit, but, it wasn't terrible. But some people that had only had TAs where they did, like, straight up tell you everything, really suffered from it because they didn't take the question seriously. They didn't really do their homework. They figured, the recitation TA would basically go over for them, and they could basically mimic what was going on. So in this sense, it's interesting because there's a similar concept in which the homeroom teacher is the one who's trying to get a good review, seeing that she's such a great mathematics teacher and is like has a higher average than other professors before her or alongside her. I don't know how many teachers per subject high schools in Japan have, but that's a cool concept. That's something that I can relate to, and it gets you thinking a little bit, and something that's actually plausible. Though I'm guessing they really picked. What was it, Oikata, as the culprit, just because she seemed to be the most outspoken about all these things, that they didn't really have any singular person that they could really point to. Araragi was just the little, he was like a non-factor, too quiet to do anything about anything. You would think he might be the target because he had a perfect score, and that can make some people jelly, but it made logical sense why they would turn on Oikata. Damn. All right. So I'm actually I could feel my eyelids getting heavy. So I probably won't do the next two that I plan to do today. Maybe save them for tomorrow or Monday, because Monday I have nothing. Tomorrow's usually there's quite a few reactions to do. So yeah. Look forward to these every now and then. If I haven't posted in a while, know that it's still coming. That's the plan. And let me know if there's any spoilers in any of these openings or endings. I kind of took a risk here. I probably shouldn't have. But yeah, let me know. Like, it'd be awesome if you guys could tell me which ones do and which ones don't, so I don't have to worry about that at all. All right, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please like and subscribe. And as always, thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.